thinking about doing Matt and Rebecca's programme, I would highly recommend it. They both make you feel so at ease, and that was one of the things that almost held me back from doing it because I was so nervous about doing it. But I can honestly say that they make you feel so comfortable. They explain things in such a way that makes perfect sense, and I just can't recommend them enough.
If you're thinking about doing Matt and Rebecca's program and you're not sure if you should go ahead with it, all I can say is there's a reason that you've reached out and you're looking for that support. You obviously have a problem that you're trying to resolve, and with Matt and Rebecca's, Seeds for Love coaching and the program itself, you'll get out exactly what you need, to help move forward with that. I was sitting on the fence contemplating it, but the problem is so known to me that I needed help, and I couldn't do it myself. And with Matt and Rebecca's course, you'll definitely get out what you need from it, 100%.
The most sort of poignant thing for me was actually taking part in the exercise during the sessions, because I think it allowed us to sort of delve into our own characteristics and really sort of examine our behaviours and just see how we need to slightly alter that into how we communicate, how we act, and just how we sort of like address each other's needs. So.
Yeah. As well, Matt and Rebecca, like you guys helping us do the role play kind of stuff, and showing us how we actually need to do stuff was amazing, so there was a lot of, even the sitting, across from each other and, just following each other's breathing and stuff, like that was amazing,
Yeah.
And obviously because we had Matt and Rebecca doing that with us, it made it feel a lot less strange, because you're kind of, it's not a part of my personality to do that certain thing, but because obviously Matt and Rebecca, you guys helped, shows how to do it. That was a massive thing as well. So,
yeah.
I mean, from my perspective, before we went and got the coaching with yourselves, we were in a bit of a limbo land where we were banging heads, like constantly banging heads. We were arguing.
Still short with each other.
Very, very short, yeah. Sex life had went out the window as well, and a bunch of other stuff. And I was really struggling. I'm a problem solver by nature. A big part of my job is to solve problems, and this is just a problem that I just couldn't do. I couldn't do it with myself, and neither. We both knew that we loved each other so much, but we just didn't know what the answers was. To this, and there was a lot of stuff that from the past that kept coming up which we didn't know about, like subconscious, which is what you spoke about as well. So getting that surfaced up was like a big thing for us, but one of the key kind of takeaways was it's not really about focusing on the past, it's about the future, and moving on to where you want to be and getting the relationship that you want, and we've definitely got that now. Definitely got that. Some of the insights, I mean, the Seeds of Love stuff that we did was a massive, massive help. Being able to identify not just the negatives that we could associate with, but also the positives that we have the capability of doing. We just didn't know how to drive them forward. Yeah. And also as well, like doing the seeds of pain as well, like looking at things like what you're eating, your intoxication levels, all that kind of stuff, that was a massive thing for us as well, because we were drinking a lot, we weren't eating healthy, and it just became, this kind of stagnant drinking, watching TV, not really spending any quality time with each other, not having any magic moments, which is what we've been focused on as well. Like every day we'll say, okay, what's going to be our magic moment? So yesterday, for example, it was just cleaning out the shed, but we did it together, which was really, really nice, just spending that time and stuff. So yeah, I think, it's very hard because it's such a broad spectrum of things that you guys go through, it covers every area. And I think for us, we took out what we needed to take out of the process to get us back onto the right track, you know, which was amazing, absolutely amazing. And actually having you guys guide us through that, you know, and giving us the encouragement, and, you know, even talking about the feminine and masculine energy stuff, you know, was a big thing, especially for myself, because when I came home, I was in my feminine energy a lot, wasn't I? Like, I just didn't do anything. You know, I was just sitting down. Whereas I've kind of taken more leadership, I think, as well, which you love.
Now that we've done the programme, it feels like a weight's been lifted off our shoulders, and it's just opened up another side to our relationship that we're really happy about.
And this smile that she's got on her face isn't something I used to see a lot, and now I've got her back, you know. So it's amazing.